Welcome back to another video. Today we're not going to be working on the Miata again. We're going to be working on the Genesis. If you haven't seen the last video, I suggest going to check that out. I installed a dash cam. It's a Rexing M2. It's just like the one I put in the Miata, but it's in the Genesis. So if you want to go check out that video, go ahead and check that out. But in today's video, tinting the taillights with some lens tints on the Genesis. When I first made this channel, you guys seemed to really like the lens tinting video on the Miata, so I'm gonna go ahead and make another video for the Genesis. Last thing, there will be a video of me doing this on my TikTok as well, at Galaxy Sandwich 137, if you just want to see a cut down version of it. But anyway, starting out, you're gonna want to pop your trunk, head over here, and pull that off. And then if you look in here, there's gonna be that clip. You're gonna want to go ahead and remove that clip. Next, you're gonna see these 10mm bolts. There should be, I believe, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna go ahead and take all 4 of those bolts out. And then once you get those bolts out, you should be able to go up to it, push from the back, kind of pull from that right side corner, and it should pop. Back here, push over here. There we go. Kind of pull on this side and it should slide right out. Alright, now you're going to take your tail light and some high grit sandpaper. I have 1000 grit right here. And you're just going to go around, slightly scuffing up the surface so the paint has something to grab a hold to. Alright, now that you got the sanding finished, it's going to look a little dusty. Clean rag and some alcohol that you can't see. And you want to go ahead and wipe them down. Tail light with the alcohol. Go ahead, clean it, wipe it down, get all of that off of there. Get these taped off best I can. Alright, so the only part on these taillights I'm actually going to tape off is that red strip at the top, since that's the only part that you see when it's installed, and you only see that when you open up the trunk or anything. So that should be fine, and it's black, so if there's any overspray, you're really not going to see it. Now that you got it on a surface where you can get all edges, take a rag with some alcohol, and wipe it down one more time. Alright, and preferably, you're going to do this somewhere with little wind, little to no wind, little to no dirt. I have it on a surface where I can easily get all edges. And I'm just going to do a very, very light first coat. Even passes, not stopping on the taillight, not starting on the tail. So, just like that, I'm going to do a very light coat just to get some on there. You can already see the difference. That is a little darker than this is. From here, you're gonna wait about 10 minutes or so, and you're gonna go ahead and do your second coat. On this second coat, I'm gonna go up and down, not side to side, just so I don't have any streaks in my tint. And I'm gonna do one streak across the top since it's at a different angle. Make sure you're in an area with good ventilation. This probably isn't the best, but technically I'm outside. All right, last coat. Also, on this coat, you're gonna wanna try and get them to as close to the same darkness as you can. Grab a flashlight, look at it, do whatever you can to get them to approximately the same tint. And don't worry if it looks a little fuzzy right now, the clear coat should take care of that. All right, now it's time for clear coat. I highly suggest doing this in as clean as the possible areas you can, because any dirt, any dust that gets in there is stuck. I have Rust-Oleum Gloss Clear here. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to do two medium coats because you want to have enough paint on there to be able to fill any voids that tint left. Alright, give that about a 10-15 minute flash period, maybe even a little less, and then do your final medium coat of clear and you should be done. From afar, they look pretty good. Up close, you can definitely see a bit of imperfections, and on the other one, there is a run or two. But here's the final reveal. The LED kind of messes with it, but